So congratulations on all the good fortune that came your way today.
Thank you.
Congratulations on everything. I can see the ad, the headline tomorrow will be like, Schitt's Creek wins a shitload of awards, or something like that. Might be not bad. But this must be special in a way that the show is a family affair. It is, it reunites Eugene and Catherine. Tell me a little bit about how you're feeling right now about this.
Well, it's pretty amazing. Oh, yes, that's right. You'd think being in the business, I would know that. Well, you know what I can do?
Yeah.
Take this out, and that way we can kind of pass it around. That would be good. I don't know. How does it feel? It feels like pretty amazing. We work very hard, all of us, to put together a show that we can all be proud of, a kind of show that we would want to watch. We're all into kind of doing, quality work, trying to do as good a job as we can, and, when something like this happens, when people recognize what it is that you're doing and want to give you a little nod for it, I think that's kind of nice. I mean, it's nice. It's, Dan and I both said it's not what we set out to do. It's not, we don't do this because, we kind of want to make a splash. It's just, you're in it for the work.
Do we have questions from the assembled press? Linda, go ahead.
What did it mean to you to hear the...
Here, let me hand you this.
Oh, no, I don't talk very long. What did it mean for you to see the overwhelming love for John Candy in that room tonight, and to hear his name mentioned over and over, and...
Well, I mean, it's great. John was kind of an iconic Canadian funny man, a great actor, just a darling guy to work with, and a great friend. And the fact is, I think it is a good name for this award, getting a Candy. It seemed to sit well tonight. It was mentioned a few times, and it may have started out as a bit of a joke, but by the end of the show, it just seemed, well, that's the name of the award. It's called the Candy. The CSA, get yourself a Candy.
Ms. O'Hare, could I ask you what you thought?
Well, it was especially sweet seeing a little boy say thank you for the candy. Halloween. Well, what do I think of
What did you
Candy?
think of the name Candies with the award?
Oh, I'm with Eugene. I think it's set now. I think they can't turn it back.
Thank you.
I love John. And John, everyone who met him was just fulfilled because he would be exactly as you dreamed he would be. Just a lovely, lovely fun man. Would improvise with anyone and everyone around the street. Open and lovely and funny.
And Dan, how does it, everywhere I go, I see you on bus station, or streetcar stops. I see it. Your picture is everywhere. Yeah,
That's never a good thing.
No, I love it. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It's all sort of, we spend so much time, shooting the show and writing the show, and we're in edit suites editing the show, that we're not out on the streets a lot. So fortunately, I've been sheltered from a lot of that. Apologies to those people who have been inundated. No, it's incredible. Again, for us, we set out to make a great show. And all the frills, all the whether it's a poster or tonight, it's all just icing on the cake, because the satisfaction of knowing that we've made something quite special is really what matters most to us. So,
Emily, you had a line. I think it was on the first episode of the first season, and it was for me a line that maybe wasn't written in the script, or it didn't seem funny when it was written, but it was is it about the Doors? And it made me laugh for about a week afterwards. It was the delivery, everything about that line delighted me. And so thank you for that. I don't think I've ever told
That's
you.
your favorite line.
It was my favorite line of the entire series, and I can't tell you why.
It's one of my all-time favorite lines too, and the line was, "If this is about doors."
fantastic.
Yeah.
It was fantastic, and thank you. You gave me much pleasure. Go ahead.
Hi, is there going to be an SCTV reunion for the 40th? What's in the works?
Talking about.
We've had a couple of get-togethers, the cast, and we're talking about it. It was brought to our attention. This is the 40th anniversary of the show, the 33rd anniversary of it not being on the air. We're talking. We're gonna see what we can, come up with to, help celebrate the occasion.
What form would it take? Would it be a look back at the classic sketches? Would there be new things? Would it be a mix of both, or?
To be honest, we don't honestly know what it is. Obviously, I think there would be, a lot of clips from the show, because that really is the reason to do, the show. I think looking back at some of the great clips, but other than that, it's in terms of what the form is or what the show is, we don't honestly know yet. We've only had a couple of sessions, and the first one was, do you think we should do something? And everybody said, yeah, it makes sense. I think we could do something. And now we're still kind of talking about it. So we don't honestly know what it is, what the form is, what we'll be doing on it, or, we're just kind of going step by step and hoping we can come up with something before the year ends.
Well, I know I speak for everybody when I say, do it. Make it happen. I want to see that.
Who's been part of the conversation? Like,
The cast.
Yeah, the cast.
Yeah, Joe, Catherine, myself, Andrea, Dave Thomas, Marty, Joe Flaherty,
Hopefully Rick.
and hopefully Rick Moranis. And, that's what it is. We're just kind of trying to figure out what it is we want to do.
Question in the back there? Go ahead.
Hey, question. By the way, congratulations. You guys know how much I love the Schitt's Creek. So congratulations. Question for Catherine O'Hara, if possible. I have to ask you this because it's filling my Facebook feed and on Twitter and everything like that. Apparently Tim Burton has said there's a possible Beetlejuice 2. What are your thoughts? Would you do it? Have you heard this?
I wish I could do it, but I haven't heard anything. I met my husband on that movie. He designed the set, so we would both love to be involved. But, I keep hearing, like you, I keep hearing about it every once in a while, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. But I don't know. I'd love to see it. I'd love to be in it.
me too, so.
Yeah. I think I know the name of the town where it was shot.
Well, thank you all very much. Congratulations. An amazing night for you, and we're thrilled. Go have some champagne.
Thanks so much.